that reactor! Need to reload! Frag grenade deployed! Graves dead, brothers. We shall oblige. Engage. Let's spin their numbers. Reloading weapon! The lictor is dead. Deal with them! Gladly. Another one dead. Ammunition depleted. We must shut it down before they destabilize it further. Machine spirit, power down the reactor.
Non-compliance. Remote circuits are fused. Manual override required.
Explain.
Emergency disengagement mechanisms are located on the reactor platform.
Alright, let's give this a crack. Plasma incinerator. Sounds like a big plasma gun. In the lore, the plasma guns are like anti-tank. They burn like right through tanks. They fucking obliterate flesh. Like, in the lore, if a plasma shot hits like a space marine in the chest, they're fucked. It just leaves like a massive hole and it just melts all the flesh in their body. It's like super hot, like fireball that just burns through armor. I don't think it's quite that in this game. Like in Bolt Gun, it sort of acted as a rocket launcher, which is like fair enough. In this, it seems to be just sort of a harder hitting mid-range weapon with a charge attack, and the charge attack does a fair bit of damage.
Reloading weapon. This will serve me well.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
Here they come. Keep them off that reactor.
Oh, we got a World War Z swarm by the looks of things. I'm guessing they'll stack up at the bottom here. Yep. There we go. Fuck, it looks good though, because it's the reptilian, almost fucking insectoid Tyranids, rather than, you know, just zombies or some other thing. Super impressive. Like, I'm just wondering if I should give that... Okay, that's weird. I'm just wondering if I should give that Exo Primal or whatever it is game a go. Because apparently it has similar swarm mechanics to this, but it's like dinosaurs. It's sort of like a spiritual successor to like Dino Crisis or something. Oh well. Got downed. What a shame. Tell you what, Power Sword really is a fucking better melee weapon. I wonder how the Thunder Hammer's gonna go. Surely that's gonna be pretty fucking good. I imagine it's gonna hit really hard, but it's gonna be pretty slow. But it'll probably have the power to stagger.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
How many pylons remain engaged?
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Disengage it.
Unable to comply. Temperatures have fused with grid circuits. Manual intervention required.
Wrong, damn it! They are making another push. Intercept. No signal standing. Point back today.
Game does carnage really well. Fucking feels great to just smash a horde.
Changing magazine. They've destabilized the core. Clearing the way. Reload. Recovering. Zoanthrope is dead. For the Emperor!
Reactor.
Fuck, those enemies are annoying. They power up the swarm around them, so they do less telegraphed attacks to give you armor back. And it just makes them significantly more aggressive. In addition to that, they have a bunch of stun on all their projectile attacks. They are motherfuckers.
Volcarpylon jettisoned. Reaction has entered entropy decay.
That was the last of them.
Backup generators have been awakened. No essential systems returning to hibernation.
No sign of Tyranids. The smell of burnt ichor is enough. We have what we came for. Move to the extraction zone.
Lieutenant, what did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
You may direct that request to our captain.
Give me a tactical overlay of the city.
Captain!
A minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
What?
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
And what makes you suddenly an expert in Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power that almost destroyed the planet.
Graia. Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch. And here are you, talking of Graia, of all places.
Damn it, Captain, if Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing...
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject. Now, did you get a location for Luz?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him! There are those who would see you sent back to the Inquisition. Tread carefully, brother.
Damn them. After everything that happened.
Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
It is not your concern.
You criticize the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us?
Brothers, calm yourselves, lest you face the chaplain's censure.
Yeah, that's true. Stray words got him involved with the Death Watch, which is basically a Tyranid penal battalion. Their attrition rate is fucking horrible. Most of those missions are suicide missions. Titus survived there for what, more than 100 years? That's how badass Titus is.
I hope they survive.
Oh, cool. Got the heavy bolt rifle.
Time to go. I will not
Brother, you seem troubled.
I tire of reckless fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omniscient.
Ah, then I share your distaste. You little wretches.
The temple is located inside the domed section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our approach.
Place for emergency landing.
Lock armor. Lance of Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tech team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother.
Fuck, the world building's good. Look at all the cathedral, all the marble floor and grates and shit. Fuck, they did a good job here. Great world building. Fucking massive environments.
Place to move once inside that door. Tyranids! Let's spin their numbers.
That stinger, even though it doesn't have a whole lot of stun on it like it does in Devil May Cry games, it's still fucking very useful because it's quick. It's quick and it seems to hit hard, and it has actually a good bit of stagger on just smaller enemies. So it is still fucking useful, even though it cannot interrupt, it cannot knock the armor off of enemy warrior attacks. Not much seems to be able to at the moment. I'm guessing the Thunder Hammer will be the weapon that will be able to stagger enemies out of attacks like that.
Resupplying. Restocking. Reloading weapons. Clear the area. Call the ambulance. Steady fire! Don't overheat!
Nicholas! Is that you? Chiron! Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you. Where's your squad? Gone. Neurothrope tore them to pieces.
We need to get across the bridge.
Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there.
What are we up against?
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge, at great cost.
Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the Neurothrope.
Very well. We will avenge them, brother. Watch yourself.
What's our theoretical?
A direct assault on the rear guard.
Is that it?
Down to our village.
Be ready! Oh, sir. Good. Let us tough them with their own blood. Keep to the length of those runners.
Heavy bolter is just so versatile. It's pretty good at long range, and it's just good for like smashing down swarms. And it can even take out warriors as long as they're not blocking and you're shooting mostly in the head. It can fucking seriously damage warriors by the time they close the distance. So they're melee. You'll be able to like stun them pretty quick with melee attacks after that.
Resupplying.
So crack grenades are mainly used for boss enemies. It's like a sticky grenade. It sticks on and does like a massive amount of damage in a small area. So it's good for chunking down boss enemies.
Reload.
Fuck a lictor.
Before it close. Reloading weapon.
In the lore, those things can vary. Sometimes they take out whole Death Watch squads by themselves. Other times, a single Custodes can sort of do it. In the lore, their main thing is they are about infiltration and gathering evidence, so they also eat brains. That's why they've got like a squid face. They eat brains and apparently can devour thoughts. There was a Sisters of Battle novel about them trying to fucking fight one, even though it was like clearly a massive threat. They eventually, one of the sisters eventually poisoned herself, which is like a smart move. And then the lictor ate its brain and then got fucked up after it got poisoned from eating a brain. Pretty brutal sacrifice, but it worked.
Brother, what happened on Graya?
Nothing good.
Can you be specific?
I would sooner focus on the mission at hand.
You are withholding information relevant to the mission at hand.
Mind yourself, Sergeant.
Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing.
Gatrio, we deserve to know who is leading us.
This conversation is over.
Deal with them! Gladly. Follow me to death, Xenos.
Swapping magazines.
Morellis, ready your men.
You broke through.
We're about to take down the Neurothrope.
Good. Make it suffer.
Concentrate fire on the Neurothrope.
Right, so I'm just gonna use this thing in the middle as cover, because apparently that's fucking good and okay, wasn't expecting lightning. It shoots like 3 homing orbs, similar to the little ones I guess, and it also has a laser attack similar to the little ones, but it's wider hitbox or something. So I'm just gonna use the cover in the middle and just fucking lay into it from range. That's probably the way to go. Clearly do not have the fucking timing of that down.
Changing magazine. Need to reload. Need ammunition. White frag grenade. Reloading weapon. Stabilizing vitals. My weapon is empty. Reload. Resupply. Another one dead. Ammunition depleted.
So it appears much like nerds, they're really good at range, but they are fucking very susceptible to power swords.
Neurothrope is dead.
Victory is ours, brothers.
Morellis, this is Titus. Your men are clear to take the bridge.
By the Primarch, I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault?
Our path leads to the dome.
Travel well, brothers.
Lance of Jove, we are heading for the bridge. Status report.
Damage is worse than I thought. Tech priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
Tyranids are driving the Tyranids back. The Xenos cowards balk at a fair fight. Vile creatures.
No time to gloat. We must keep moving.
Traitors.
Let none escape! Orgy of Prime!
How fucked is that? You don't even get like armor on your gun strike, but they get fucking armor on every single fucking melee attack they get. I guess they don't have a range attack, so I guess it fucking evens out a little bit, but it still feels a bit fucked.
That's all of them.
How far to lose his position?
We're still a long way from the dome.
And we must hurry.
Need a ride, brothers?
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Cadians have the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Climb on. The temple is this way.
Lieutenant, the Cadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother.
Ultramarines!
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
No, my lord.
What about the Temple of Thasian?
The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire,
I gave you an order.
forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Vox your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in.
Captain Fairburn, come in.
Ambush! Kill them!
Ooh, rubric marines. I like the idea of them using rubric marines.
Traitors! You will burn!